Hi everybody, it's me, Sailor Mercury, Amy here, and today I'm going to talk about the two Santa Claus skits or segments that happened on Monday Night Raw last night. Now, this was a Monday Night Raw Slammy Awards special, but there were two Santa Claus segments that I had to talk about, and probably going to be some Santa Claus segments or skits on Super SmackDown Live, or Tuesday Night SmackDown Special Edition tonight. So anyway, how do I start? The first one was done by Mick Foley as Santa Claus. Now some people are going to say, no, wait a minute, Mick Foley's contract expired with them last year. So why is he still making ambassador appearances, and why is he still with them when, according to stories, he's apparently criticizing, WWE as far as their wrestling goes these days. And apparently he's upset because his older son didn't get the assistant booker job because of his last name. I don't know the situation. I don't know if that's true or it was just made up. But all I know is that he still makes appearances and he's still credited as an ambassador, even if his contract expired last year or whatever the case was. So this segment, as Mick Foley as Santa Claus, goes where he first wants to congratulate all the divas and superstars who won Slammies. He suggested that the Slammy should go on the tree. Then he talks about his good and naughty list and says that he likes this list and he likes to check it twice. He also says that everybody in the WWE universe have been good and understand the meaning of Christmas. Then they start talking, then the two elves start singing New Day Sucks because Santa Claus had this theme song. He says even though he does agree with their opinion of the New Day, he thinks that it's not the appropriate time or place for such an opinion. He also does say that it was a mistake of his to give Xavier Woods a trombone last year, the one that he currently uses in all New Day segments and matches. So that's how that Santa Claus skit, Mick Foley as Santa Claus skit, goes. And then the next segment would be Bo Dallas as Santa Claus presenting the award for the return of the year. And there were many candidates, and it was Sting that turned out to win the award. But before we get into that little part, Bo Dallas says he's Santa Claus, he's the real Santa Claus, and he says Santa Claus is real as long as you believe. He then, because Sting wins the award of Comeback of the Year award, but because he is not there, Bo Dallas accepts the award in Sting's behalf, and that's the end of that Santa Claus segment. So there were two Santa Claus skits or two Santa Claus segments that happened on Monday Night Raw. One is Mick Foley as Santa Claus and Bo Dallas as Santa Claus. And there's going to probably be a Santa Claus skit or segment that's going to happen on Super SmackDown Live, the Tuesday Night SmackDown Special Edition. Now, I would like to say that TNA would do a Santa Claus skit or segment on TNA Impact Wrestling, but it turns out they're not doing it. According to stories, they're just going to do a best of TNA Impact Wrestling. So no Santa Claus segments, no Santa Claus skits from TNA. So I guess TNA, there's another year where TNA just lets people, it just ain't going to do it, So I guess TNA couldn't think of how to top the Santa Claus segments that WWE's been doing. So anyway, that's all of the Santa Claus segments that at least the two Santa Claus segments or the two Santa Claus skits that happened on Monday Night Raw. I'm Sailor Mercury Amy, and I hope you enjoyed this video.